Hey, what's up? My name is Ojiwachuku, and you know where you are now. You are watching Crystal Beauty Show. If you touch that there, we touch you. Now, just keep it light.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Crystal Beauty Show. Today with me I have the amazing, talented, in fact my celebrity crush by the way.
Oh,
I think I mentioned that a lot on Facebook.
Thank you.
Bryan McClure.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Like I know you're so busy, so thank you so much for granting us this
glad
interview.
To be here. Glad to be here.
Thanks. So how you doing?
Things are good. Things are busy. Gearing up this week for, as we talked about last time, Space Command. So it's about to happen.
I know you gave us so much detail about Space Command last time, and it's amazing that you guys start shooting. You say you start shooting tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they've shot a little bit. They're shooting it in 2 different phases.
Okay.
And this phase is the phase where I actually get to do my work. So I'm very excited about it. It's game time.
Nice. How prepared are you for that?
I'm ready. I mean, it's. I feel like as an artist, you can always be more prepared. You know, you always kind of want to keep working something more. But when you get on set, you know, and you just kind of you work it and keep playing with it and just make things happen while you're there too. So I'm gonna go home after this, like I was telling you, and just kind of sit with the material and just kind of like think about it, bathe in it a little bit, and just be there. So that when I actually get on set, it's game time.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you prepare yourself before shooting?
I think just the more familiar you can be with it, and just trying to get in touch with what the truth is that the writer is created in the story. So just trying to just know who you are. I need to know myself in this story, and just be true to the things that I'm going through in the telling of this story. I think that the more you know, the better off you can be. So just like spending time with it, really.
Okay. I know we talked about this in the first interview, but for those people who have not seen that one, can you tell us a little bit about your background in acting? How did you get started?
Sure, yeah. Acting was not something that I ever planned on doing in my life. It actually came to me. I always wanted to be a professional basketball player growing up, but I really didn't grow up much. I'm not extremely tall, which a lot of basketball players are, but don't let that fool you. I can still play, still pretty good point guard. But I also, growing up, I found that I really loved art. And so I did a lot of art growing up. I did a lot of painting and drawing, and in that, I just realized there was a world of creativity to explore. And then I ended up getting my degree was in graphic design, so another way to do art. And then eventually acting started working its way into my life. And it was first I was looking for a summer job. Actually, I saw something online that said make money acting, and I had some friends that did commercials and print stuff growing up, and they always really seemed to like it. And I was like, all right, I'll sign up for this thing and see what happens. And it wasn't that summer, but the following summer I actually got a call out of the blue that was like, we want you to come to this commercial audition. And I didn't really know, I didn't make the connection that it was from the previous summer. I'm like, okay, I got this weird phone call. People want me to come to this commercial audition. But I went, and I ended up booking it, and that was like the first gig that I did, and I had a lot of fun. Every time you get on set, people are from so many different walks of life, and they have their stories, and they're really interesting people, and there's always food on set. You can't go wrong with that. You know, getting paid to just have fun and be around cool people. So I was like, I need to look into this more.
Nice.
And things just started building on itself from there.
So you mentioned having a degree in graphic design. Do you use that in any way right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing that's interesting as an actor is you have to really make an actor that's more in the beginning phases where you're still trying to make people aware of who you are, you have to also have a good business sense. And sometimes that requires creating marketing material. And so I definitely get to use it in creating my own business cards or creating postcards or even my own website. Those kinds of things have been really handy.
You created your own website?
Oh yeah, I've created.
I've been. It's really good.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
It's actually unfortunately down at the moment because I'm transferring it to a new server.
Okay.
Tech Talk. But yeah, I did. I created my own website and my own marketing material. So it's nice to have that skill in my back pocket, that I can use for those kinds of things.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say? What aspect of your acting do you think you need to improve on?
All of it. That's I was talking with someone yesterday actually. He's a newer actor, just moved out here recently, and I was just talking about how the more you actually learn about acting, the more you actually know about it, the more you know that you don't know. So it's like I realize now there's just even more that I can learn about it, because basically acting is study of people, just how any individual is in different circumstances, and that just encompasses every person that ever walked the earth.
Yeah.
And so that's there's no way I'll ever be able to learn everything there is about people, but all I can do is try and learn as much as I can in the story that I'm currently working on. So it's there's just infinite things to learn, which is exciting and scary and awesome and everything. It's cool. That's what I like about it. It's you can never actually fully accomplish everything about it. There's always something new to explore, which is exciting.
All right. We're going to take a quick break.
Sure.
And we'll be right back. And
Awesome.
when we come back, we'll actually be taking questions
Okay.
from people who watched the previous interview, and they had some
Awesome.
questions for you.
Cool.
So we'll be right back.
Great.
Welcome to Phase 2 Lounge and Restaurant, an upscale lounge for all your events. We're open every day from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. We also deliver. Call us today at 832-807-1450 or 832-889-1090.
Wow, that looks so good. I should have ordered that.
This is the best pepper soup I've ever had.
Are you serious?
You want to taste it?
Sure.
Come try some of our mouth-watering dishes. We're located at 7403 South Kirkwood Road, Houston, Texas 77072. Best lounge in Houston. Come check it out.
All right. Welcome back to the Crystal Beauty Show. So before the break, we had some questions that you have a lot of fans from.
Oh,
Yes, from Africa, specifically from Cameroon.
Oh,
For some reason, a lot of people like you down there.
I appreciate that.
And I think that's because you mentioned that you're interested in visiting sometime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love
Yeah.
to go.
So a lot of them have some questions. They actually send me the questions on Facebook. I'm just going to
Cool.
read through them, okay?
Sure, please do.
The first question comes from Brenda, and she's from Manfei, Cameroon. Manfei is actually, do you know where Manfei is?
I don't.
Heard of it? No?
I haven't. No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Actually, it's a tribe
Cool.
in Cameroon. And she's asking if you're married. And if you're not, if she can call you.
Well, I am not married. I don't know about the calling thing. I don't typically give my number away public. I'd like to meet the people first before I typically like to give my phone number out. But if you happen to find it and you won't give me a call, I'll speak with you.
Or maybe Twitter?
Yeah, you can contact me on Twitter for sure.
Okay, how can she
Yeah,
contact you?
at Bryan McClure. It's at BryanMcClure. Hit me up. I'll chat with you.
Nice. And Gary from Canada wants to know what you do for fun.
Well, that's a good question. What do I like to do for fun? I mean, I like to spend time with friends, really. That's friends and family is the most fun I have. When I can just be myself and nothing else matters. That's and that's when I'm with my friends and family. But because I tend to really like to pour myself into my work a lot of times. But I'd say fun stuff. Like I've gone skiing with my friends over some Thanksgiving holidays recently, which is a lot of fun. My family came out and visited. We went down to Laguna Beach, which it's really nice down there. And my sister actually got married there a couple of years ago, so it really has a special meaning to our family. And we just had fun there. Disneyland, we went there one time. That was fun. Getting excited about going to the Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios.
I hear those ones are really horrible.
It's gonna scare me
Yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna have to wear my adult diapers so I don't,
You should.
I'm joking.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
All right. The next question is coming from Abanda. She wants to know what designer you love the most.
What designer I love the most? Is this like painting design? Is it like
Clothing.
Oh, clothing. I'm learning a lot about fashion. Growing up, it was never something I really took into consideration much, but I find that in Los Angeles, it's very important. So I'm learning more about it. I don't know if I have a specific top-notch designer that I really gravitate towards at this point. Like you're wearing an amazing outfit right now.
Oh yeah. This was designed by A Swagger.
Oh,
he's
wow.
actually an Ivorian and he's based in Boston. So,
Nice.
yeah, I love his design.
Yeah, it's great. I have never worn a dress like that, so I can't tell you.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I mean, there's certain clothing stores and stuff that I enjoy, but I don't know if I have a specific designer that I can really say is my go-to at this point.
Okay, great. And Stella from Holland, she wants to know what your favorite actor is.
Oh wow, that's a good question. There's a lot of actors that I really like and respect, so it's hard to narrow it down to just one. Some of them that I really enjoy, Matt Damon, I really appreciate him quite a bit. Someday I hope to meet him. Jim Carrey quite a bit. He was a big inspiration to me growing up. Like my comedy, like when I'm around my friends, like that's pretty how goofy I am. Like Jim. Denzel Washington, I think he's incredible. Just a powerhouse. He brings it every time. Meryl Streep, she molds to everything she does. She is those people. Let's see, Daniel Day-Lewis, he's another one of those that just he can just transform into everybody that he is. I mean, I can just keep going on. There's so many amazing people. Kevin Bacon, I get that I look like a young Kevin Bacon a lot, so it'd be cool to meet and work with him sometime. Those are just a few that pop into my head right now, but there's a lot of very talented people that I would feel privileged to get to work with at some point.
Okay, nice. I think that's all we're gonna take today.
Cool.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your
Yeah,
time.
thanks for having me. Thanks for your guys' questions.
Do you have any last words for the viewers?
I appreciate you guys tuning in and for your fanship, if that's a word. And yeah, stay tuned. We got Space Command coming up and some other projects in the works, so stay tuned.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, leave your comments, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, and until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.